Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. It's my second channel, daily blog channel. It's the Daily Woo. Look at this. I was just looking at some footage I filmed over the last day or so at Disneyland. I just completed this morning, only a few mere hours ago. Just completed the task, my West Coast version of 24 hours a day at Disneyland. I did it at Walt Disney World about 2 years ago. And I thought, heck it, let me go to the West Coast and film their version, the Disneyland version of 24 hours. It's an event they do every once in a while. I think this is the third one they've done over the last 3 years. So I went out there and I did it. Showed up to the park around 4 a.m. yesterday. I'm going to get these days confused. Yesterday at 4 a.m. got there, got in line about 4:30. Waited about an hour and a half, finally got in the park, stayed in the park for 24 hours from 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. this morning. I am tired, left the park, crawled in my van right back there, and slept for only a few mere measly hours, and now I have to edit. And here is an editing conundrum that maybe you guys, maybe you computer experts might know a little bit something about. I put all my footage on an SD card. I have a Canon DSLR T3i. I put all the footage on there. This footage in these clips right here. And once you dump the footage into iMovie, I use iMovie. I think it's version 11. I could be incorrect. The newest version of iMovie. It's supposed to put all the file clips in order. So when you film something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're supposed to dump them in order, 1 through 10 or 1 through 100, or in this case, over 500 clips I filmed constantly through the 24 hours last night. I got 500 clips. Those 500 clips and past video clips over the last year have been really wishy-washy, and it actually mixes it up like a puzzle piece. So now I have to put a puzzle piece together, 500 clips, try to remember where each clip goes. Luckily, I filmed every hour. I filmed a clock at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. So I kind of remember what I was doing, so I'll be able to put it together. However, this takes about 10 to 20 to 30 to 50 times longer than it should. Instead of it just being all together and then trimming the edit down, now I have to legitimately put it all together. It's very confusing. My question is to all you computer experts, do you know why this is the case? It's not a formatting issue. I thought maybe my card, all my other SD cards were formatted. I thought that was the problem. So I went and bought a new SD card that plugs into the computer the other day, and I tested it out a few times, and it worked great because I only filmed a couple clips, like 1 through 10. So I tested it out. I thought, I got this. I'm going to film it all. It's going to be great. It's going to be easy to edit the day after the Disney day. That is not the case. So now I have all these clips to mishmash together, which is going to be quite the day. I'm incoherent right now. I was very incoherent last night. I'm really glad I got to meet with a bunch of people. If you met me after midnight, like 20 hours in, 18 hours in, and beyond, I was there physically, but not mentally. So the people I was either hanging out with or met, was going to meet up, hit up on social networks, I was just a free bird roaming around. My mind was woo-la-la, kind of like it is now. Woo-la-la. And now my mind, first world problems right here. This SD card, man, it's really got me confused. So if you have any clue about iMovie, how can I put these in order? I'm not going to mess with that today, but I will read your comments definitely. In the future, I need to get this problem rectified. So now my mission is put these in order, hopefully get this video up tonight or tomorrow. My 24-hour Disneyland adventure. It was pretty awesome. Met up with so many people, rode almost every ride, ate all the little delicacies, got a couple pictures with people, some pictures with characters. Really cool to actually do it. So now I've done it in both coast, East Coast, Disney World, and now West Coast and Disneyland. I really, honestly could use some caffeine right now. I've probably only gotten about 4 hours of sleep in the last 2 days. But what comes first, sleep or the mission at hand? Not this hand. that hand. Dun, 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 dun. Editing of the 24-hour Disney Day. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. What else was I going to say? I don't know. This thing has got me bewildered, but I'm going to grab the bull by the horns and start putting this puzzle piece together. For you, sir, ma'am, or children, because I know you're excited about this 24-hour... Oh, yeah, a little recap. Hold on a second. A little chug of some caffeinage. A little recap of the event. It was actually really fantastic. Around 10 o'clock p.m., so that would have been, gosh, 16, 17 hours into the event. It got a little confusing. It wasn't the normal Disneyland ambiance. Around the castle, they turned it into a massive dance party from like 10 o'clock after the fireworks, maybe 11 o'clock, can't remember the exact hour, until 5 in the morning. It was non-stop dancing, like techno and like pop, top 40 music, pounding. Whoa, I'm dropping the computer. I'm dancing so hard. I still have the resonating dancing images. Dance, 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 dance. That's all you heard. It was actually very unusual and kind of bizarre. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. At the time last night, I was so delirious, my mind did not even know what was going on. I thought, am I in a dance club? Or am I at Disneyland? But there was a lot of younger people there that seemed to enjoy it, even some older people. Dancing, showing their dance moves. So all around the castle area for a few hours, I had to kind of avoid that area because it was just so loud, so intense, and of course filming with all that intense dance music. You know how YouTube is with like the copyright stuff, and people you're not allowed to use other people's music. So I had to watch that out, you know, not be around that area just because of the pounding music and the pounding top 40 music infiltrating the earwaves. What do you guys think about that whole dance scene? I'm not sure if you guys were there, and if you were, what do you think about the dance scene in front of the castle? A little bit strange and unusual, but you know what? I'm strange and unusual, just like Lydia Deetz. Hopefully you got that reference. I'm going to let you guys go. Got to start editing now. Man, I got a lot ahead of me today. A lot ahead of me today, and it's facing me right now. You're facing me, problem, and I'm going to take this problem and conquer it. Just like I conquered 24 hours at Disney. Bye.